Um, the talk of the news story this week is about Biden forgiving the student loan debt, and it's hailed as a good start. But but progressives say it shows he can cancel it all. I don't know about all that, but Biden announced a plan to cancel up to $10,000 for borrowers earning up to $125,000 a year and up to about $20,000 for Pell recipients. Now, after years of activist organizing, the President Joe Biden on Wednesday announced a plan to cancel $10,000 or up to $20,000 in federal student loan debt per a borrower, a move that drew both praise and admiration from progressives, many of whom want to erase their $50,000 or even all educational debt. Now, Biden tweeted that in order to give working and middle class families breathing room as they prepare to resume a federal student loan payment in January of 2023, his administration will forgive $10,000 in student loan debt for borrowers who attended college without Pell Grant and who earn less than $125,000 a year, or $250,000 as a household. Now, borrowers who receive Pell Grants will receive $20,000 in debt erased permanently. Now, President Biden, who said he would discuss details of the plan at a Wednesday afternoon press briefing, had said that the pause on student loan repayments, first put in place during the early months of the COVID-19 pandemic, would be extended one final time through the end of the year. Now, appreciating that up to 20 million people could have their balances reduced to zero under Biden's plan, Astra Taylor, co-founder of the Debt Collective, told MSNBC that every penny of student loan debt should be erased because college is a public good and that it should be free. I don't know about all that either, but there's no doubt that this is a huge stepping stone, a milestone on the path to that end. She said, "The call for debt cancellation was extremely unusual when we first raised it 10 years ago, and now the president is doing it." Senator Elizabeth Warren, a Democrat from Massachusetts, tweeted that today is a day of joy and relief, calling Biden's move a powerful step to help rebuild the middle class, and that will be a transformative for the lives of working people all across the country. Representative Ayanna Presley, a Democrat from Massachusetts, said that to every organizer who fought hard, this victory is yours. This is going to change many people's lives. Some progressives implied that canceling more student debt was a matter of priority, referring to the U.S. Small Business Administration's Paycheck Protection Program, which provides loans to buoy businesses during the COVID-19 pandemic. Senator Bernie Sanders, an independent from Vermont, asserted that the average amount of debt forgiveness to businesses receiving the PPP loans, which is $95,700. If we could afford to cancel hundreds of billions of dollars in PPP loans to business owners in their time of need, please do not tell me that we cannot afford to cancel all student debt for 45 million Americans. Now, anti-poverty activist Joe Sandberg tweeted that any form of broad cancellation is proof that he can cancel it all. We must keep the pressure on for full cancellation and tuition-free college to make higher education accessible and equitable for all. Now, others decried what they called the insufficient relief offered by the president's plan, with former Ohio State Senator Nina Turner arguing that erasing just $10,000 in debt isn't something to be grateful for. The only people that bitched about this were the Republicans. The only people that really had anything to say about it were Gates and were the pedophile Matt Gaetz and the traitor Marjorie Taylor Greene. They bitched about how the student loan debt was canceled, but they failed to bring up that their student loan debt was forgiven. Matt Gaetz had over $400,000 of his student loan debt the pedophile Matt Gaetz had over $4,000 of his student loan debt forgiven. And Marjorie Taylor Greene had over $130,000 of hers, $130,000 of her student loan debt forgiven. So they're just being fucking hypocrites. But this is a good plan. But let's see what else Biden has in store for the rest of the year. So if you like the video, you can give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, RBW King. You can also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out. And if you want to support my work even further, you can donate to my Patreon link, which you can find in the About section of YouTube. And for just a little as a few bucks a month, your donation can help go a long way, and thanks for listening.